And that was certainly another lesson for Joseph. Like, only rely on the Lord. People are going to come and go. And he experienced that in his life, right? I mean, it only got worse as time went by, where some of the closest ones to him betrayed him, or left him. And he had to have that faith and that ability to rely exclusively on the Lord.
I want to talk about an idea that may seem kind of out there at first, par for the course with me, I think, but that this translation process of the Book of Mormon early on is really like a preparatory temple ordinance, this experience that they're going through, because there's some language in here that really associates it with a process of covenant making and covenant keeping. So I've jumped ahead real quick to section 5, and it says, I have caused, so this is still talking about, Martin Harris and the situation that happened. I've caused that you should enter into a covenant with me, that you should not show them these things, right? The translation, except to persons to whom I commanded you, and you have no power over them except I grant it unto you. So Joseph Smith, Martin Harris, right? Joseph Smith had access to the plates. Martin Harris had access to the translation. And what it's saying is that he had caused that, Joseph Smith particularly, and then by invitation, Martin Harris, that they entered into this process by covenant. Now, I don't think we really have details about how and when that covenant was made, but clearly something happened, whether it was when it was received from Moroni, maybe, I don't know. But there's clearly a covenant relationship here associated with being given these sacred things and entrusted with this sacred responsibility, okay? And part of that covenant was, I'll give you these plates, I'll give you these things, but you show them to nobody. And then later on it says, verses 26, and now the Lord command him, my servant Martin Harris, that he shall say no more unto them concerning these things, except he shall say, I have seen them, and they have been shown unto me by the power of God. And these are the words which he shall say. But if he deny this, he will break the covenant which he has before covenanted with me. And behold, he is condemned. So this is in their process of repentance and coming back. And the reminder here is, you're not going to, we're done with this business of trying to gain favor of men. Like, if people ask you about it, just bear testimony of the truthfulness of it. That's what you're allowed to do. That is within the bounds of our covenant that we've made. So the point I'm trying to get to here is that there was a covenant made, there was sacred information given, and there was a promise not to share or reveal it with other people, right? This is a very temple experience going on here. And I think that these principles, it's designed, one, to prepare them and to teach them the correct way to interact with sacred things and sacred situations, sacred knowledge. It's also designed to slowly, test them, so to know when they are ready to be trusted with greater things. And it's a process that's designed to build their character and build their capability of performing future, greater, even more sacred or more important tasks, right? Ultimately leading up to the end of Joseph Smith's ministry of restoring and revealing the temple and the ordinances of the Melchizedek priesthood itself. Thank you for watching. If you found this content spiritually enlightening, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Like the gospel, these little things make all the difference, and it helps the algorithm push out better content for everyone to enjoy on YouTube.